The religions other than Islam, their deities, their gods is not one, and does not control all the power, does not unique, and so their God is lesser than Islam's God, the only one God. Look how you decreasing the only one God when you imagine anything or anyone son to him, to be a son to him or daughter to him, then he is not the only one deity. In that step you are broken, you are confusing everything, you are destroying everything at that exactly step. لو أراد الله أن يتخذ ولدا لاصطفى مما يخلق ما يشاء. As we said, this is a conditional sentence, and it does not imply that it is permissible or that it happened. No, Subhana, glorified be Him, glorified be Allah. He is far above such idea to have a progeny, to have a son. Exalted be Him, Subhana. How can you imagine such thing? Allah is above that, than that idea. So when you imagine that thing, you are decreasing the virtue of Allah. Allah saying about Himself, I am bigger than that, I am above than that. Subhana. When we say Subhana, we say, oh Allah, you have not a son. You are far above than such idea. You are the perfect, you are the one, you are the unique. We cannot think such bad things about you. Astaghfirullah, Subhana. And in this ayah, Allah make it clean that it was only a supposition. So there is no reality and there is no intention for Allah to have a son. But He made this supposition to only show you, as a conditional sentence, to only show and point out the ignorance of their claims of the ignorant idolaters who said that the angels are daughter of Allah, or many other nations who said that there is a son to Allah or daughter to Allah, or talked about the progeny of Allah like the creation. But He does not like the creation. Do not liken Allah to the servants. Allah does not have a progeny, does not have a son. Subhana, He is above, far above than such idea. Subhana. But then, who is Allah? Who Allah? He is the only one God. Who Allahu? He is the only one God. So, how can you gather between them? How can you say that He is the biggest one and He is the only one God, and then you are trying to put a son to Allah, or trying to put a daughter to Allah? If that's the case, at that step Allah will lose His uniqueness. Then He has a son, so he has some power from Allah, from all the power which was in the hand of Allah. Then He will share with His son, or He will share with His daughters. then he will be one of the partners, and he will not be unique anymore. Huwa Allahu, but Allah says, I am the only one deity. Huwa Allah, He is the only one deity. Al-Wahid, He is the one. If He has son, then He is not a one. He is not the one. We cannot say about Him, He is the one. He has son. The son is the second of the father. He has daughters. Then it means that there is many who has the same genus with Allah. Then He is not the one with His attributes. Huwa Allahu, He is the one. Al-Wahid, the one, the unique. Al-Qahhar, the irresistible. Huwa Allahu al-Wahid al-Qahhar. Nothing like Him. He begot not, nor was He begotten. Huwa Allahu al-Wahid al-Qahhar. In this ayah, in the fourth ayah from the Surat Az-Zomar, Allah made a supposition to show how is it baseless to think a son to Allah. لو أراد الله أن يتخذ ولدا لاصطفى مما يخلق ما يشاء. And the people who claim that, they have no any proof about it. They have no any evidence about it. Only they are claiming. May someone ask us, where is your proof about the only one God? And you know our answer is very clear. Yourself. Who created you? You are the proof. You are the evidence. And this life is the proof. And the heavens and the earth, all of these things is the proof of the Creator. There is no doubt in that. قالت لهم رسلهم أفي الله شك. All the messengers said to people, is there any doubt about the only one God? There is no doubt in it. Because we are living this proof. We are a live proof to the Creator, to the power of the Creator, the only one Creator. But for the second, there is no any proof. You had to show, you must show some creation about the second deity. هذا خلق الله, this is the creation of Allah. فأروني ماذا خلق الذين من دونه. Then show me what the other deities created other than Allah. If you cannot show, then there is not any God other than the only one God. Huwa Allahu al-Wahid. He is the one, and this attribute is only for Allah. Whenever we say to our dears, you are the one, no, it's false. There is many like Him. No any creation can be named the one, because all of us, there is many likeness to us. Many people which better than to us, many people lesser than to us. Of course there is some unique attributes, but in most of our shape and our progeny and our creation, there is many like us. For example, all the creation like each other because they all of them created being. This is the basic resemblance between them. But Allah, لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٌ. There is no anything like Him. He is the Creator. So there is no Creator. He is the one who is eternal and everlasting refuge. Allahu Samad. You cannot imagine a second for him. And he controls everything. He is independent from all of his creation, from all of else. He is free from all of them. And he created all of the things. And he subjugated them. Al-Qahhar. Allah subjugated all of his creation. وَمَا مِن دَابَّةٍ إِلَّا هُوَ آخِذٌ بِنَاصِيَتِهَا. There is no any creation, there is no any animal that Allah does not control it, that Allah does not control him. There is no anyone free from Allah in this universe. Allah control all of them. This means Al-Qahhar. But the idolater of Quraysh, the ignorant of Quraysh, they used to think that Allah does not enter to such things in the earth. Allah is very high, so He does not come till here to respond to our invoke, to our ask, to our needy. So these idols are symbolize or takes the rule between us and Allah, and when we need something, they are bringing to us on behalf of Allah, because Allah is very far and He is the biggest. It's not up to Him to do such lesser things. But when you say that, at the same time you are opening a place which Allah does not control it, and this is not more honor to Allah. Quraysh was claiming that this is more honor to Allah. No, Allah controls everything, and the power entirely in His hand. He controls everything. So if you want something, go ahead and ask it from Him directly. You do not need to anyone else. He hears and He can bring your needy to you. Allah has the power to these things. So no need to any intermediary between Allah and the servants, whether it is a son, whether it is a daughter, or anything else, whether it is prophet or sheikh or anything else. He is the one, and He hears all of His creation and has the power to bring them their needy. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المؤمنين. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا واخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.